Not even going to be needed. Well, there you go. He will use it, get the tower kill. And that is the first secondary tower going down. TP's bottom lane. They're going to go for the catch on Sand King. Ward put down. Now they got the combo from Kunkka. Going to pull him back in with the X. There's no way you're TPing out of that one, buddy. Sand King is killed. So good decision there from Demon Slayers. And Billy and Flea are still hanging out in the dire jungle. Gonna get any stragglers.
Trying to find this Dazzle specifically, I feel like. And also detecting a couple sentries here, as any good support will tell you, playing against Riki is quite annoying because of how much gold you have to spend on those sentry wards. But that being said, it's a pretty cheap price to pay if Billy does walk into one unawares, feeds this big streak to somebody important.
It's oh so necessary, especially when you're dealing with a farming Riki. You certainly need to keep those wards up as best as you can. You do see top lane right now. Zolato's trying to push it in, but they are going to start TPing away, and as the rotation happens. So Demon Slayers, 20-minute bounty runes. They'll control the top ones. Flea should be able to get the bottom one down here as well, so it is going to be the 3-for-1 to favor the Demon Slayers, and they're looking at a 4,000 net worth lead now, which is pretty much their highest of the games. Surmountable, but in fact the overall win probability is at 53-47. That's just fairly even, we'll call it right now, and it does go back to of course the empowered Juggernaut factor, and really with this Puck and Sand King gonna start becoming more online as well themselves.
Yeah, definitely. I think that Demon Slayers realizes that they are on a timer here. I don't really know when go time is necessarily. I guess Pugna, he's going to go for a Dagon to get a little bit more burst. Seems like they're going to need to find a couple of pickoffs and try and just roll into a tower push off of that.
They're going for that pickoff, the initiation, the TP's in. It's not enough damage though. And Billy is going to have to tweak to the trade, so they do kill Magnus, who basically just says, I'm going to kill myself to get my teammates away. Walks on in. And it might just be enough. Esk, you find him? Yeah, no. They do not have the stopper. Got the silence, but of course that doesn't. He makes his way out. So the sacrifice of Magnus even does not go in vain. The rest of the team does get out. Yeah, very close call on Juggernaut. They were setting up full for that with the massive TPs, but they will push a tier 2 tower, and this should be a free kill. And they might keep going, actually. No, they're not going to keep.
Yeah, a little surprised that they don't, just because they have vision of most of the Demon Slayers team in their own jungle. And sure, there they go. Using that vision to their advantage, they saw that they all just TP'd out and walked to the top side of the map, so they're just going to pressure this tier 3, and it's up to Esk to defend.
Well, that and the fortification, so you see the tower hitting everything. Well, all the fireballs right there, but gonna be a slight reset perhaps. Maybe wait for the next creep wave, because right now Demon Slayer is not showing a sign of falling all the way back. There is a top lane being pushed in and no one's defending it, so it should be fairly obvious for Zolotl in terms of what's going on right here. No vision in the area. Just scout it out. You do see Rubik has the illusory orb stolen himself. Farm a little bit. Kunkka, by the way, haven't talked much about his build, but he did go the whole pipe into now a Vanguard, so he's gonna go the Crimson Guard. Playing very utility heavy Kunkka again. Really is technically more the offlane Kunkka this game. The rolls as the Manta style. It's also finished now in Riki. You mentioned earlier how important that potentially could be. So Costabella now has it.
Yeah, this hero relies so much on his mobility and slipperiness, so they need the Manta so he doesn't get dusted and silenced.